Hi everyone. Today, Miss Gagne and I will be working with you on the skill of tracking words in a text. Our objective is I can touch each word in the text zoo animals to demonstrate my knowledge of tracking print. So Miss Gagne, we're going to read the text called Zoo Animals. Zoo Animals is the title of this text. And I saw in your message yesterday that you used the colors red and green when you were writing your sentences. Can you tell me why?
Yes, so when I read a sentence or write a sentence, I need to remember what word do I start with. And so I remember I put a green dot right before the first word of my sentence on the left. And so for these sentences, I would want to put a green dot in front of the I.
Oh, okay. So let me find my green marker. Okay, I found a green. And I'm going to put a dot right before this word because I know this word is I. Capital I spells I. So I'm going to click, and there's my green dot.
Mhm.
Okay, so should I do the same for all of the pages?
Yes, because each sentence is a different sentence.
Okay, let me put the green dots. And then, so I start at green, and I know green means go because I know a stoplight. And when I'm driving my car, and if the light is green, I can go. But if I see the light turn red, I know that I need to stop. So is that why we do red?
Yes, so when I get to my red dot, I know to stop reading or stop writing. So it comes after my period.
And let me find my red pen. All right, I know this is a period. Periods are for telling. That's the end of my sentence. So I'm going to put a red dot at the end of this sentence. And like you told me, every block is a different sentence. So this is a red dot. That's the end. That's the end. 3 more. Perfect. Okay, so now I know that I start at green and I go all the way until I get to red. Now, on your message, I did see a few more dots, and those ones were black. Why do we use those?
We use those so we can remember that we need to point under each word when we read them, and to also help us remember that each word is separated by a space.
Oh, so each dot is a different word.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try it with the first page. And Miss Gagne, have you been to the zoo before?
I have.
What was your favorite animal that you saw at the zoo?
I think the tigers.
Oh, I like the tigers too. I also really like the giraffes. I think they're pretty cool at how tall they are. So this story is about the zoo animals. And my first picture, I know that's a lion. I saw that before. So to read this, I'm going to put a black dot under each word and I'm going to try to do my best reading. I see some sight words, so I'm going to try my best at the first page. I see a lion. Oh, that sentence had 1, 2, 3, 4 words. I understand that. I used the black dot so that I could touch each word and skip over the spaces. I'm going to try the next page by myself too.
Okay.
I see a monkey. Okay, so let me count these words too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 4 words. All right. Miss Gagne, can you try a few more just so I can make sure I'm understanding and make sure we're doing this right together?
Yes. So I know some of these words. I see a turtle.
Miss Gagne, how did you know that that said turtle?
Because it begins with T.
Oh,
And I
like
know
three
that
toes.
looks like a turtle, so it probably is the word turtle.
Very nice. And I counted while you were reading, and there were also 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Perfect.
Okay. I see a bear. Ooh, this might be your favorite animal, Mrs.
Looks
Bialy.
like it. It looks like it.
I see a giraffe.
That's it. That's a giraffe.
Ooh, last one. I see a snake.
Oh, I don't really like snakes, do you?
I like them if they're not near me.
Right. If they're in their own home and they're taking care of the garden, they're fine, as long as they're not too close.
Yeah.
So this story, we were able to track our words, we counted each word, and we remembered to skip a space every time we read another word. Is there anything about this story that you really liked?
I really liked the line at the beginning and how we used green dots and red dots to remember how we read.
We used a lot of strategies. That green, starting with green and going all the way to red, is a strategy that I love. And I know our friends are going to love using it too. It's great practice, just like you said, for reading and writing. So I'm proud of us. I think we did a great job reading. Should we do an air five?
Air five.
Nice work.